Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. So Virgo, we're going to pull on some general energy to see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. As the messages are general, not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. The energy is also timeless, so whenever you happen to click on this video, that's when the messages could resonate the most. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter, so definitely make sure to check your other placements. As far as the fire signs, I did not pre-record those readings. I did those live. So if you want to view those videos, go look up under the live tab. So I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not going to prolong the energy. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into your reading, and let's see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. Give me some energy for Virgo. What is the message? What would you like for Virgo to know at this time? Okay. Ooh, Halloween. Something significant about this holiday. So somebody could be very dark. Somebody could be toxic. Yeah, leaving it behind, leaving the past behind. So I feel like there's definitely someone that you want to walk away from, or that you will be leaving behind, Virgo. Let's go ahead and pull some more energy. Spirit, tell me more for Halloween. Why is Halloween here for Virgo? The number 4 could be significant. Somebody could be seeing 444. Give me some energy for Halloween. Why is Halloween here for Virgo? What is the message? Why is Halloween here for Virgo? What is the energy, Spirit? What would you like for Virgo to know at this time? What is the message? I have the 8 of Swords. I feel like there's someone you're stuck with, or at least that's how this person wants you to be stuck with them. Yeah, 10 of Wands, oppression. You could feel oppressed. Somebody is a lot to deal with. Something is a huge weight. I'm also getting a huge loss. Give me an energy for the 8 of Swords. Why is the 8 of Swords here for Virgo? What is the message? I have the 6 of Cups. So something deals with someone from your past. Virgo, tell me more about the 8 of Swords. I have the 7 of Swords. So somebody is very manipulative. Somebody can't be trusted. 7 of Cups. Somebody creates a lot of illusions. Somebody loves to make things up. They love to be dishonest. Give me an energy for the 6 of Cups. For some of you, I feel like somebody is being dishonest about a situation that occurred in the past. Why is the 6 of Cups here for Virgo? What is the energy? I have the 2 of Cups. So yeah, this is definitely somebody you're in a relationship with. I'm also getting work. Something is work related. Somebody could work for the government. Give me an energy for the 2 of Cups. Something could have to do with a colleague for some of you. Why is the 2 of Cups here for Virgo? What is the energy? Why is the 2 of Cups here? I have Justice. So we have Libra energy. I feel like you're getting ready to receive some type of justice, Virgo, regarding deception, manipulation. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Cups. So somebody is a compulsive liar. Somebody lies a lot. For some of you, somebody could work in the legal field here, especially with justice. Tell me more about justice. Why is justice here for Virgo? What is the energy? Law enforcement. 2 of Wands. I feel like somebody doesn't want you to see something. Somebody does not want you to find out a piece of information. Somebody wants to keep something hidden, or this person wants to stay hidden. Tell me more about the 2 of Cups. I mean the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Virgo? What is the energy? Why is the Ace of Cups here? Yeah, 2 of Swords, peace. It's like, for some of you, somebody's hiding how they feel. Somebody's hiding their emotions. Tell me more about the 2 of Wands. The number 2 could be significant. 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 22, the number 4. Tell me more about the 2 of Wands. Why is this here for Virgo? The Emperor. Aries energy. I feel like somebody's doing something behind your back. Somebody's definitely doing something behind the scenes. This could have to do with somebody you're in a commitment with, married to, somebody you share a child or children with. Or for some of you, something has to do with a boss figure. I'm hearing CEO. So this is somebody who is very highly ranked within an organization. Why is the Emperor here for Virgo? What is the energy? The Five of Wands. So I feel like there's somebody trying to create a lot of strife, a lot of tension in a relationship or where you work. Why is the Two of Swords here for Virgo? What is the energy? Why is the Two of Swords here for Virgo? I have the Six of Swords, but I feel like you're getting ready to walk away, leave something behind, leave someone behind, Virgo. Something is a lot to deal with. You're ready to have peace, Virgo. The number 6 could be significant, but I feel like you're trying to create balance in a situation. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Virgo? Death, Scorpion energy. Yeah, there's definitely a change here that is needed. Why is Death here for Virgo? What is the energy? The Moon. I feel like there's someone trying to create a change for you secretly. For some of you, something has to do with the boss. Somebody's definitely not trustworthy. Cancer, Pisces energy. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Virgo? The Page of Pentacles. Some of you could work in the education field. Somebody could be a teacher. I'm also hearing a classroom assistant. Give me an energy. I'm hearing attendee. Why is the Princess of Disc here? The Ace of Wands. I feel like you're moving towards something that you love. For some of you, something could have to do with you working with children. Why is the Ten of Wands here? So I feel like for some of you, you could be going through a career shift. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Virgo? What is the message? Something is just too toxic. The Hangman, Pisces energy, which is your sister sign. So I feel like you've been stuck dealing with a very burdensome situation for a while now, Virgo. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. I have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, something has to do with you being self-sufficient. Something has to do with you being independent. I'm hearing independent contractor. I'm also picking up on music for some of you. So you could be an independent artist, or this is the path you're taking. Prince of Disc, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're thinking about the long term. Tell me more about the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here for Virgo? What is the message? Why is the Hangman here? Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. So for some of you, something has to do with the connection. I feel like you do have a love interest here, but I feel like you're keeping this hidden. Again, I also am getting you leaving someone behind. So for some of you, this is you walking away from one situation in order to find your Ten of Cups. But I'm also getting that there is someone who already has a love interest, somebody that you want to pursue, but you know you need to close out a cycle with someone else first before you move forward. Or this could be the person you're connected to. For some of you, somebody you share a home with. Why is the Four of Wands here for Virgo? The Empress. Yeah, I feel like you found your Empress, and we have the Emperor. So you met your match. That's what this is. And this is who you want to build with. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? For some of you too, you could have been single for a very long time and just exploring your options. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Virgo? What is the energy? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Virgo? You have the Queen of Pentacles. There's definitely somebody you want to give to. For some of you, somebody you want to take care of. Or there's somebody that want to take care of you. Somebody wants to provide. Why is the Prince of Disc here for Virgo? What is the energy? Why is the Prince of Disc here for Virgo? What is the message? Why is this here, Spirit? The Prince of Swords. There's definitely someone watching you. Again, I'm picking up on work energy. Somebody is watching you like a hawk at work. Make sure that you're dotting your I's, crossing your T's here, Virgo. You're doing, you know, everything by the book. Why is the Prince of Disc here for Virgo? What is the message? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, something has to do with your talents, your gift. Very creative. Tell me more about the hacker. Why is this here? Somebody could be trying to take credit for your work. 7 of Wands, trying to leave you out of the picture. I feel like this is somebody that's trying to get ahead. Like they're trying to get to the top, the next level. So, you know, this could be somebody trying to get into management. Give me an energy for the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Virgo? What is the energy? Why is the Queen of Wands here for Virgo? What is the message, Spirit? The Fool, Aquarius energy. Again, I'm getting independent. Something has to do with you being independent. Operating, you know, by faith, not by sight. I feel like you are getting ready to leap away from a situation, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a career, a job, Virgo. I feel like you're not happy. You're not satisfied where you are. You've been thinking about this for a very long time and you're ready to move forward. You're trusting your intuition when it comes to the things you choose to invest in. I feel like you've already mapped out a future for yourself to some degree. Tell me more about the Empress. Why is the Empress here for Virgo? What is the energy? Why is the Empress here for Virgo? What is the message, Spirit? Why is the Empress here? What is the energy? 2 of Pentacles. You're ready for a change. That's what this is. You're tired of doing things the same way because you're not getting the results you truly desire. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a major Tower moment for whoever you're leaving behind. Whatever you're walking away from, this person or these people are not expecting this. Especially where this is a job. Princess of Cups, you're going after what you love. You're choosing to do something that you love. And you're starting from the bottom, starting from scratch here. I feel like for some of you, there could have been somebody trying to sabotage this for you. Give me an energy for Halloween. Why is Halloween here for Virgo? Very creative. Someone is extremely creative. Somebody could actually make clothing, specifically dresses. Why is Halloween here for Virgo? What is the message? Why is Halloween here, Spirit, for Virgo? What is the energy? Temperance. Sagittarius energy. So something can have to do with the Sagittarius. Why is Temperance here for Virgo? The Lovers. Gemini energy. Something is toxic, Virgo. For some of you, be mindful of not moving too fast when it comes to a relationship, because you could find yourself in a karmic cycle. Also, don't go back to someone because it's toxic, Virgo. Somebody may be pleasing on the eyes, you know, with this 6 of Wands. It's giving me someone that knows how to present well, but underneath it all, they're this Halloween energy. So just be mindful of who you attach yourself to, or that's what you're seeing. Like somebody is toxic. They're not who they appear to be. That's why you're walking away. Or a job. It is karmic. It's not what you thought it was. So you're walking away from it. You thought it was meant to be, but you're realizing it's not. You thought your time had arrived, but you're seeing that when it comes to the situation, it hasn't. It's time for you to move on to something else, someone else. Why is leaving it behind here for Virgo? What's the energy? I have the 9 of Wands. So something has to do with you being in seclusion. For some of you, this is you just choosing to be by yourself. For some of you with this Queen of Swords, you could be thinking about cutting everyone off. leaving multiple people alone. And again, with this Queen of Swords to the Princess of Cups, something has to do with design. Someone could be a student, very creative, extremely. I feel like you've been counting yourself out too long. You've been sleeping on your gifts for too long, and now it's time for you to seize the moment. Give me one more energy for leaving it behind. Why is this here for Virgo? Why is leaving it behind here for Virgo? What is the message, Spirit? What is the energy? The High Priestess, Pisces energy. So heavy on the Pisces energy. You know what, Virgo? You know that the only way you're going to be able to experience this change, growth, success is to separate yourself. Something has to do with isolation. I feel like for some of you, that's when you're the most creative, when you're alone. Something definitely has to do with your spiritual gifts, your abilities. I feel like you're getting ready to tap into this Wheel of Fortune energy. Something is fated to occur, Virgo. There's going to be a lot of prosperity coming your way. Whatever you're building is going to be very solid, very stable. I feel like you're just disappointed in what you have been receiving, what you have been allowing yourself to receive, because you know it's not what you deserve. Some of you could also be going to counseling as well, or this is something you're thinking about. Someone is going to meet a new person, someone new in a counseling group, some type of group here. You're going to end up meeting someone new, Virgo. That's a very specific message. So that's definitely not going to be for everyone. But let's pull some final energy. Give me some final messages for Virgo. Yeah, you're going to meet a love interest. Or you already have. Give me a final message for Virgo. What is the energy? Okay, I have honor yourself. Yes, this is about doing what makes you happy. Honoring yourself. I feel like you've been sitting in the corner for a very long time. Don't put baby in the corner type of energy. You've been sleeping on yourself for a very long time, allowing things that you should not be allowing for a very long time. And now you're in this honor energy. You honor yourself. You honor your thoughts. You honor your feelings. Or that's what Spirit is saying. It's time for you to honor you, Virgo. And then I have transformed the way you see. So you're changing your perspective when it comes to life, people, the situations you're in. You're developing a whole new perspective, everything in perfect balance. So the actions that you are taking is bringing balance to your life. I'm also hearing the actions you're choosing not to take is bringing balance to your life. Everything will be in perfect harmony for you, Virgo, because you are choosing change. You're choosing to honor who you are, stand in your truth, recognize your value. The number 2, the number 8, the number 9. 98 could be significant. 89, 29, 92, 82, 28. Somebody could be 28 years old. But Virgo, this is your message. Definitely take what resonates, switch the roles as needed, and thank you for your continued support of the channel. Again, if you want to view the fire signs, you'll just have to go under the live section. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.